The Pakistan cricket team will have to gear up in the T20 World Cup of 2024 in a militaristic way. Yes, this is a true story. It is not a propaganda story. It is a real story that is coming out from Pakistan. The Pakistan army is going to train the cricketers for the 2024 T20 World Cup. And you would be wondering, why on earth is the military now starting to interfere in Pakistan's cricket affairs? Nothing political about it. It is primarily for two things. One, power hitting. Second, fitness. And this comes after the PCB's strange diktat on the sixes that were hit in the PSL. When the Pakistan Cricket Board chairman noticed that, okay, the Pakistan players are not able to clear the boundary ropes that much, he hinted that not many Pakistan cricketers hit sixes into the stands. That was a wake-up call for them, and now he has gone ahead with this very strange diktat indeed, because Pakistan players will have a camp in the military academy after the Pakistan Super League ends. After that, the army will help players after PCB issues diktat for one reason. Mohsin Naqvi, who is the PCB chief at this time, he had stated no players hit sixes into the stands. So, a six in the PCB dictionary is not a six if you hit it into the stands. If it just clears the ropes, oh, you lack power hitting. If you just manage to make it 75 or 80 meters, it is not a six. It should be over 90 meters. Sure, the West Indies, the Australians, New Zealand, India, all of them managed to hit sixes in excess of 90 meters. The power hitting is there. India, thanks to the IPL. West Indies, because they are built in that way. New Zealand and Australia also, because they are natural athletes in that sense. India, because of the IPL. But what about Pakistan? Because none of the Pakistan players managed to hit it into the stands, the army now will take over and issue some strict fitness and power hitting discipline and drills. There is going to be a special 10-day training camp at the Lahore Military Academy, and the camp will also help them improve fitness levels. Now remember, in Australia and New Zealand, there was a concern that Pakistan's fitness had dropped. And this came out of Mohammad Hafiz's damning indictment that yes, under Mickey Yadar and Babar Azam, the players' fitness were asked to take a backseat. And so, this military camp, the Pakistan Cricket Board is hoping that the fitness levels can improve in the Pakistan players. The camp will be in Kakul, and it will have the training from March 25 to April 8th. This is the 10-day period by which, more than 10 days if you have to look at it, they will have that training camp. The Kakul military camp in Lahore, that is the situation that's going to happen. This was the exact quote that Mohsin Naqvi had told ESPN Cricinfo about this. No Pakistan player hit a six into the stands. PCB will make a plan to get players' fitness up to speed. He's clearly told the players, when the PSL was going on, he told the Pakistan players in a hotel in Islamabad, make Pakistan first priority, T20 leagues second priority. You must be available for Pakistan first and foremost. Now, this is in a strange dilemma that is happening at this point in time. PSL is trying to be profitable. It is trying to ensure that Pakistan's players get more money. But this is also playing out across all the other countries that is there. The club versus country debate. It happened in the case of Haris Rauf. Haris Rauf was declined a central contract because he refused to play in Australia. He didn't get that NOC to participate in the BBL. Open public humiliation happened, and now the message is clear from the PCB. Make Pakistan your priority. Otherwise, you are not going to get it. So, the Haris Rauf situation, looking at it, PCB is had to issue this particular diktat. Now, there is not much time. Remember, we are in March now. June is the World T20 that's beginning, and Pakistan are in India's group. So, what is the training after this camp? From April 8th onwards, from March 25 to April 8th, you're going to have a training camp. Now, after this, what's going to happen? New Zealand will visit Pakistan for 5 T20Is. Then Pakistan will travel to Ireland and England for some T20Is for their preparation for the World T20. That will happen somewhere around April and May mid. They are the only players who are not going to play in the IPL. So that is why England's C team or maybe Ireland's C team will then play with Pakistan before they travel to the West Indies. Pakistan, remember, are in India's group. June 9th is the clash in New York. That's where the stadium is currently undergoing renovation at this point. So this is the current situation. Like all walks of life in Pakistan, the military does have a say in it. Now, as far as cricketers are concerned, the military is going to take over and then say, okay, get you into top shape, get you into the power hitting situation and ensure that you do well in the 2024 T20 World Cup. What do you think about this rather bizarre or drastic development that's happened in Pakistan? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. We'll be back with more updates on Sports Today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.